So,
Okay, we'll call the meeting back to order. And we have Cody with us, Sheriff.
okay, I wanted to talk about vehicles today. And I got a couple of small things to talk about. As you guys understand, you've watched the news and stuff, the vehicle market is being really dicey right now. I've been told to order a new vehicle. You know, last meeting I said I'd bring bids in this meeting. They're done building vehicles for the year, or the orders. So they're not, you know, you put in an order, we're not gonna get it till next year. So I called around to try to get vehicles and find some vehicles that are sitting on the lot already that maybe we can get. I got some prices, called back to confirm, so I could come in the meeting, and every vehicle I called about has been sold from the time I called and asked the price. I've got a dealership in Missouri area around St. Joe that said that they're expecting to get 50 F-150s in. Don't know when, but they have delivery. He's supposed to tell me what a price is and get me a price on coming back. I guess what I'm going to get at is I'm asking for, because of the special circumstances, maybe a change in the way we do things where I have to call and get 3 competing bids, you know, all this other stuff. By the time I call around, they've sold the vehicles I called about. So I guess I'm asking permission to shop outside of that scope of that policy where we get the 3 competing bids and come in and talk to you guys. I bought the last vehicle through the drug fund, so I used that money to pay for it. So I have money in my equipment reserve to buy a vehicle, and I guess I'll be more than happy to check in with you guys if I find something or whatever system you want. But I have a feeling if we keep doing this, find a vehicle, then find 2 competing vehicles and bid it out, and I come in and talk to you guys at the meeting, it's going to be sold by the time.
So the initial vehicle is already gone?
Yes, the one I talked to you about the other day. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. If you look online, like Dan Brenner doesn't have any listed. Like I said, I'm calling dealerships in Missouri to try to find an F-150.
Do you have special, I mean, like, don't you get special rates as a government entity?
Yes.
And
Yes.
isn't that pretty common across the board with any
There,
dealership?
you know, okay, here's the thing we run into. When we're bidding an F-150 police pursuit F1, you know, pickup, it's gonna be the same price no matter who we call. Okay, but now we know we can't get one of those for over a year. So I'm looking for like F-150 XLTs sitting on a lot, trying to find one to buy. That's not a government rate. That could vary from dealer to dealer. If we're buying a government vehicle, it's kind of, our system is a little redundant, but it's fine. I don't mind that because the price is going to be the same because Ford has given everybody the same price. And everybody has the same markup, the same. So Explorer F-150, you know, police version is going to be the same price at all the Ford dealers. But that's what I'm saying. I'm stepping out of that because, you know, we need to get rid of that Charger, and I'm not going to be able to get a police version vehicle for over a year. So I'm looking for an on-lot F-150 XLT. Not a King Ranch or anything like that, just a plain Jane XLT F-150. And like I said, I found several, but by the time I call back from the price, they've sold them off the lot.
But you've gotten a feel for what they're going for?
Yes, they're going for about $8,000 to $9,000 more than what the government F-150 was.
But they're all pretty consistent.
All pretty consistent.
And so are you asking the commissioners to approve a certain amount so that you can just go shop?
If that's what I need to do, I didn't know how to word it. If I could approve $50,000, that gives me plenty of room to find something.
And that's in
Do
your
we have to go
budget.
get it
Which that depends on where it's at.
in Missouri?
Yeah, I know last time we did buy some, that's why I called this dealership. 2014, 2015, somewhere along there, we bought some vehicles from this dealership. All they do is fleet sales. They don't sell to regular people. And it was cheaper, and I haven't looked this time, it's cheaper to pay for a plane ticket to fly out there and have them pick you up at the airport than it was to pay for the shipping to have it delivered here. Right. So that's what we did last time. So I imagine it will be, I haven't looked at airfare, but I imagine it'll probably be the same type of deal. Once you send a salaried guy, not an hourly guy, that changed it. But if you send a salary guy, We flew out of McCook to Denver to St. Louis, got picked up by the dealership, went, got the car, drove it home, and that was including the delivery charge. So,
So you need a motion to spend up to 50,000?
Yeah.
I'm so moved.
I second.
And first and second, to spend up to $50,000 for the purchase of a new vehicle. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carry.
okay. Second thing real quick, Department of Homeland Security, our Homeland Security region has purchased and got, they probably will be showing up in April, a walk-through metal detector for every courthouse in our Homeland region. I'm gonna talk to Shelley and Scott about it, see where we wanna set it up and where we wanna put it and how we want to use that, but that's supposed to be showing up in April.
Is that for the court?
Yeah, it's for the court. Just general courthouse security, if we wanted to do something that way.
Would you have to close one of our doors or what?
What I would do is say, there's no rule that says you have to use it every day. So you could put it like at the handicap door where you walk through there. And if you have a homicide trial or you have a reason to want extra security at the courthouse, you use it that day. If you're not, they just walk through it like normal and it's not on. But it should be getting here, I'm thinking April, by the way things go. So we have that going on. As I said before we went in the recording, we've been being hit hard, just like everybody else in the courthouse with the COVID moving through and having employees home and stuff. So it's been kind of a struggle the last 2 or 3 weeks, but we're getting through it and everything's going good. I think that's about all I had. Anything else?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go look for missing gentlemen. So,
Good luck.
yep.
Thank you. Cody.
If you need help, I can fly you.
Okay.
Well, that was discussed in the
What are
office.
you doing?
Guy, first his daughter called, said I hadn't heard from him all weekend, and then his boss called this morning and said he didn't come to work. And they weren't talking to each other, the daughter and the boss, so we're gonna go see him.
All right.
Bye.
Never a dull moment.
No, it never is.
Should we wait for Steve or should we take another break?
Let's take another break. He was waiting for phone calls.
Okay.